Hi guys, Rain, you're here anyway. My one of my two beautiful mods. Rain, would you just let me know that you can hear me properly? I do have my earphones put in tonight, just to be sure. So I don't want to be here talking away to myself and then find out the sound wasn't working. So Rain, how are you, girl? You couldn't wait, huh? Nah, I couldn't. Hey, Angela. No, you didn't miss anything, Angela. I just started a couple of minutes early because I couldn't wait. 3 to be precise, as Rain said. This is very wobbly. I'm actually sitting on my bed. I'm going to have to find a nice space where I can set up a little table with. I have my Chromebook on. Do you know one of those hard plastic things for putting your laptop on to keep it from overheating? I have it on one of those gadgets, but I'm still sitting on my bed, so every time I laugh or anything, the whole thing shakes. But anyway, so Angela, you didn't miss anything. I've just started. So this is a live based on Angela's request for my top 5 decks, but I do have to tell you I've picked out 6. Okay, so don't worry. I do want to keep this to about a half an hour while I have a bit of peace and quiet in the house. My eyes are crossed from SEO, search engine optimization courses. Oh God, sounds lovely. So I want to see how I can put. Can I put comments on screen on YouTube? I wonder. Pin message. Remove pictures. I'm just going to try something else. I'm going to pin message. Oh, it's put it up there. I see. Okay. Um. Okay. I think I can only put messages on screen probably through StreamYard. Which, girls, I was very excited earlier on, and I did get StreamYard on my Chromebook, and I went through it, and I found settings, and I made a quick video of 2 or 3 minutes with a reading that I did yesterday for myself after I did the live stream, and I posted it to YouTube all by myself. Highlights are what they call putting them on stream. I was going to ask if you're using StreamYard for this. You see, I had already scheduled this before I decided to actually look into StreamYard today. So I decided to go ahead with the live on YouTube for this. Reason being too, right? I'm only using a free StreamYard. I'm not paying for it yet. So the free allows you, I think it's 2 hours recording time. So no point wasting that on videos that I'm doing myself. That I kind of wanted to get to be able to do lives with other people, you know. So I might as well do solo lives through YouTube. And yeah, I think it's 2 hours per month. Yeah, I took a screenshot. I just need to read over the information properly. No, that doesn't work. So I can't seem to put anything on screen here now, which is grand. It doesn't matter. So I can just read out what people say. It's not, no. But look, it's free, so it's better than nothing. So girls, here we go. I'm gonna get stuck into it, right? So top 5 decks, which became 6, Angela, okay? Sorry about that. So my first one is the Everyday Witch Tarot. Okay, this is the backs. This is ever so slightly shiny. Blessings and hugs to Jackie. It's your second live. Hooray. We're cheering for you. We love you. You've got this. Okay. Thanks, Angela. No, they're not in order. God, no. Oh, you mean in order of favoritism? No, I thought you meant the cards first. No, they're neither. So they're not in order, the cards, and they're not in order of which are my favorite. Okay, just to let you know. I swear to God, I'm obsessed. Anyway, so here we go. So this is the Everyday Witch Tarot. So I'm just going to flick through a few. It is very much Rider-Waite-Smith based, but a few are a bit different. The Three of Swords, for example, is beautiful. Instead of the just the heart with the 3 swords in it, this is much nicer. It's a box of chocolates in the shape of a heart with 3 swords, and it's there's a a journal there on the bed, and there's an inkwell and a feather. So that's a really nice depiction. Judgment, it's quite different again. It's beautiful. We have the Three of Wands. Just gotta move my notebook. This is fabulous. King of Cups. It would be a perfect beginner's deck. That's my crazy dog barking in the background in case you can hear him. Seven of Cups. I'm just going to fly through and show you something. Oh, this is nice. Five of Pentacles. Beautiful, beautiful images, lads. Oh, girls, get it. And the card stock is perfect for riffle shuffling, if you riffle shuffle. The Tower. She's looking very mischievous, as if she's done it herself. What else? I don't want to go through. Oh, that's lovely. The aces are beautiful because they have people in them. So that's quite powerful there. There's all these kind of electrical surges from the top of the sword. It's gorgeous. Four of Wands, beautiful card of celebration. Did I miss anyone? I know I've Rain and Angela, but no one else has commented yet, no? Because there is a few more on. The Hierophant is fabulous. Look at that. Okay. Six of Swords. Now, one thing that always bothered... Hey, Gerald. Oh, my God. One thing that always bothered me about the Six of Swords is the fact that it's an air card, but they're traveling by sea. And here in this gorgeous deck, they're they're on their broom and they're about to take flight into the sky, and a gorgeous full moon there, which is beautiful. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Page of Wands. I was getting all the tips earlier on from Gerald on his live. Five of Cups. I was just saying to the girls, Gerald, I think there is no option, right, to put comments on screen just through YouTube. I'm only using YouTube because, as I was saying to the girls, I'm on a free StreamYard, so I don't want to waste I think it's 2 hours recording on the free one, with solo lives. So I'm just using YouTube for now. Eight of Swords is beautiful. I'm just gonna, oh, the sun, look at the sun. Oh, I don't know if you can on YouTube. Yeah, I don't think I can. The sun card. I wasn't a fan of this sun card until it was about a year or two after I got it. A friend of mine had died, and I decided to pull some cards and ask him questions. And I asked him how he was on the other side, and I got this card. So I totally saw him dancing with a lot of women up in heaven, which totally makes sense because that would have been him. I heard that the sword suit is very mixed with emotion, so that's why there are a lot of symbols of water in the swords cards. Ah, okay. Makes sense, I guess. Yeah. Beautiful Two of Cups. So I'm not going to go to... Oh, look at the High Priestess. Beautiful High Priestess. Just making lunch, you guys want some. I'd love some chicken, Angela, thanks. So my next one, I'm going to show you the box, is the Apprentice Tarot Deck. Okay. Now, this is really cool. The backs of the cards, first of all, I was weak for. So they're like a playing card deck. Okay. Very simple pattern, but like playing cards. And on them, so there's key phrases up the top. If you want to read them reversed, there's key phrases on the bottom. And then on the sides, you have the wands meaning down one side, and you have the numerology keywords down the other side. So perfect deck for beginners, but even though I've been learning 5 years, there's still stuff I read on these cards that I haven't heard before about the cards, do you know? So not much to show you other, because they are the same images as the regular Rider-Waite Smith. Freya, hey! Maya, that's my lovely friend Maya. Maya has a lovely channel too, and so does Gerald. Guys, actually put the links to, I said it to Rain earlier on, put links to your channels in the chat so that other people can go check you out. Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups says dissatisfied, disappointed, walk away, move on, leave behind, time for solitude, seek insight. Okay, so they are beautiful. Yes, ma'am. Ace of Pentacles. So the same images I want, I'll just go through some random ones. Strength. Really nice deck for, like I said, beginners or um, those of us who already know quite a bit about the tarot. Okay. Oh, look, and my favorite. I'm going to finish on my favorite card, Death. So the Death card says the end. It's over. Nothing lasts forever. Transition. One phase ends. The next begins. So really, really nice deck. Highly recommend to anyone. Now next we have the Golden Art Nouveau. This is which one? The last one, Gerald. So the last one was the Apprentice Tarot deck. Okay, so that's it. I got it on Amazon. It's reasonable enough. Reasonable enough is about €22. The next one I'm going to show is the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. So this is very much Rider-Waite Smith based cards again, but with beautiful gold foiling in the background. So look at that. I love this deck. This is very classy deck. Yeah. Oh, I have that one too, Jackie. We're twinsies. We sure are. It is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Rain, thanks for that. My amazing mods there are on it. So we have the moon card, which is beautiful. What I like about this deck too is the images are up that bit closer, so you have more of the detail of the faces and things like that, but you're not losing any symbolism whatsoever. Knight of Cups. Now, oh, by the way, I'm pretty sure I have deck reviews on all these decks. If you can't find one, go to my deck review playlist. If you can't find a deck review on one that you want to look at closer, then just let me know, please, in the comments afterwards, and I will absolutely make a deck review for people to have a closer look. Nine of Wands. 10 of Cups. Look at this. This is beautiful. There's some serious loving family relationships going on there. Two of Wands. 6 of Wands. Guys, this is fab. I love it. What else? 4 of Cups. He is looking severely fed up. 5 of Pentacles. Again, the close-up just gives so much more detail in the faces. You know, you don't really see the faces much anyway in the original Rider-Waite Smith. We have quite similar tastes, don't we, Maya and Dex? 8 of Pentacles. This is just so gorgeous. Ace. Oh, the Ace of Cups, look. Just hard to see with all the gold. 7 of Swords. Beautiful image. He looks like he's up to some serious mischief. So that's them, lads. Oh, the Devil. Hold on now. Okay, last one. The Devil. Look at that Devil card. He is serious. I love this Devil card. Okay, they're very shiny. They're very shiny. But obviously they're not so shiny when they're in your hand, you know. So the next one is the Runic Tarot, which is a Viking deck. Here's the back. I don't have the box on me. Here's the backs of the cards. Very beautiful Viking kind of Celtic kind of imagery. Beautiful cardstock, a bit thicker than a normal Rider-Waite Smith deck. That's the one from yesterday, right? Yes. So 10 of Cups. I would get a channel up in the future, but not at this point in my life. Too many hours, I'm still practicing. You'll be well able soon enough, Angela, to do your own channel, and we'll all be here ready to watch and support you. This judgment card, look at the Valkyrie. The Valkyrie's come down onto the battlefield and she's calling the spirits out of the dead bodies for them to go on to Valhalla, or I don't know what the name of the other place is. There was two options, two places they could go. Page of Pentacles. Oh, the Queen of Pentacles. Do you know what? In this deck, I even like the King of Pentacles. I'm not a fan of the King of Pentacles in the Rider-Waite-Smith because he's just such, I have to say it, he looks like a smug prick, basically. Whereas in this deck, and when I come across it, I'll show you, he is not so smug looking. The Devil. Amazing image for the Devil. Two of Cups. Right now, I just want to find. Oh, the Queen of Cups. My very first video I did was I just showed some crystals I'd got up a mountain. Hey Nat, my baby girl is watching from the other room. This is the Nine of Pentacles. She is clearly sitting in the lap of luxury. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so my first video I just filmed the crystals I'd picked up, and then the very next day I thought, feck it, I'm gonna go for it, and I decided to film myself. And it was during the first year of lockdown then that I thought to start doing daily card readings because I just wanted to cheer people up a bit. So here I am, 3.5, well, it was about 3 years ago I started that. Nat has her own channel. If any of you know anyone with kids who do Roblox, she puts up loads of videos. She's teaching me about about YouTube as well. She has loads of videos up about Roblox and how to build houses and how to make money in your Roblox towns and whatnot. All right, Nat? Wheel of Fortune. Look at this. This is gorgeous. These are very powerful images. I've heard so many people saying that they look so dark and dreary, but the more you look at them, there's very powerful colors in them. Very strong colors. That's not the word I was looking for. There is a better word, but anyway, I can't think of it now, of course. Where is my King of Pentacles? Thanks, Angela. Wait till you see the other. What do I have left? Two. So I love this King of Pentacles. This is a guy who's in my eyes smiling happily, you know, delighted with himself for all the hard work he's put into earning the money he has, but not completely smug, you know. The Ace of Pentacles is beautiful. It's a shield with all these Viking symbols on it. It's gorgeous. The High Priestess, lads, look at her. She's amazeballs, isn't she, Rain? Two of Wands. This is a great deck for. Now I know some of you have seen these readings that I've done, but I'm big into watching true crime tarot readings because I learn a lot from them. But you really need to be using a deck like this for true crime as opposed to a regular Rider-Waite-Smith, because no, not 100% Rain. I'm learning the runes bit by bit, not awesome balls, Rain said. I'm not kind of sitting down learning everything about the runes, but just as I kind of pick cards, I'm reading up on them and, you know, learning. So I have to show you the strength. So strength is the last one I'm going to show you. Look at that beautiful strength card. So Nat says, Mom, my renovating a house video has 338 views now. Well done, my lovely. God love her. She's the cutest, my baby girl. So two more to show you. So this next one, I'm going to show you the box. Now, it's now available on Etsy. It's the Cheeky Tarot. So this was what you call it, a Kickstarter that I got, and I'm completely obsessed with it. You can see this is the kind of the art style, let's say. So it's very much a cartoon kind of a deck. It's fierce cute, nice thick cards, but they are uh well, that's not a word. You can riffle shuffle them. I was going to say riffle shuffleable, but that's not really that's the made up word. That'll give out me for saying that probably. So this is the backs of the cards. They are beautiful cards, perfect card stock. Um, Maya, myself and Maya are the only two people in Ireland who have this deck at the moment, because I saw it on whose channel did Govinda's channel, Govinda Dean, and I ordered it, and then Maya saw it on my channel, so she ordered it. So we were the only two backers of this deck in Ireland. So the cards are completely Rider-Waite-Smith based, but would add, some of them have extra added symbols. Like this has parrots, and parrot spirit in an animal oracle deck I have says, "Watch your words." So this to me is not just about watching your words, but watching your thoughts. Because even the thoughts you put out to the universe, remember this is about communication, the thoughts you put out to the universe are heard by the universe, and the universe will throw at you whatever it is you're thinking about. So it's watch your words, watch your thoughts, watch any way you communicate, because it's been heard, you know. This Nine of Wands is just beautiful. See all the cracks in the ground? So this guy's worked hard. He's thanks, Rain. You two cornered the Irish market on the decks, but it. This guy's worked hard. He's been through the battles. He's all bandaged up, and there's cracks starting to appear in the ground beneath him. But he just needs to know to persevere and to carry on. Beautiful moon card. Amazing bluey purple kind of hues in the background. I love it. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is one of my favorite cards too, lads. Look how cute that is. He's this little bubble ahead, watching or thinking about what he's going to do next. So the Sun card doesn't necessarily have the creepy baby. It's a bit less creepy. It is so cute, Angela. You'd love it. Yeah. This deck now and the next deck I'm going to show you did make the dog and the moon more recognizable. Seven of Wands. The facial expressions in this deck are just the cutest things ever. On this deck, our card, we have a squirrel on his back, and squirrel spirit is about believing in yourself. So it's believing in yourself enough to ask for help if you need it, with the Six of Pentacles. Gorgeous Ten of Pentacles. What else? Five of Pentacles, even though it's obviously it's not a card that people love, but look at it, it's beautiful. These are beautiful images in this deck. Two of Cups, another one of my favorites. These are amazing. Highly recommend these. Now they are about €60 on Etsy. But it is worth it. Like, look, you could have a birthday coming up, Christmas is coming soon. Any other events that are coming up where you might be due a present, put them on your wish list on YouTube. Whatever you need to do, you know. The sweat dripping down this guy's face, I love it. Tower, I'm going to show you the scary cards as they call them, because they're beautiful. Look at the tower. That is amazing. Six of Swords, look at this. There's some serious water chaos there, look. And again, in this deck, the images are up closer so you can see them better. New decks are always a good gift for the holidays. Card. Friends are so much fun. Yeah, I love these images. Ten of Cups, look at this. How amazing is that? Five of Wands. This is, and thanks to Govinda for putting the link all them months ago for this Kickstarter, my favorite card. And I have to say, I was very happy with Danilo, the creator, for leaving the Eight of Cups as is. Oftentimes they kind of mess the cups up a bit. I do like this gap here because that says to me that you feel like there's something missing in your life, you know. So when I see other decks where the cups are all kind of thrown around the place in this, I get upset. The High Priestess acting like a librarian, telling you to shh because she ain't telling you the answer. The Devil, how ridiculously cute is this? Lads, the Queen of Wands, look at her. She is just gorgeous. Right? Four of Wands is beautiful. So I'm just going to fly through and find. Oh, yeah, okay. There was one thing, but I left Danilo off the hook, okay? There is no snail in the Nine of Pentacles. There's normally a little snail here, which shows that the Nine of Pentacles is not abundance that was achieved overnight. It took a lot of time. It went at a snail's pace. If you were talking about timing, I would read this as 9 years. So this is not an overnight success. This is a woman who worked hard for everything she got. For everything she got. But the snail isn't in this card. But I did tell Danilo that I forgive him because the snail is actually in a different card. Which, when I come to it, I'll show you. Two of Swords. Look at that. The moonlight there on the water is just gorgeous. I love it. Look at the face on the Hierophant, lads. He's hilarious. Look at him. He looks a bit confused, but anyway. So there's bats in the Ten of Swords, and bat spirit is a rebirth is assured. These are things from an animal deck that I have. So this is rock bottom. As Yaz used to sing, the only way is up. You can't go down any further. You have to get back up and fight. And you'll be going into the ace again, starting a new cycle. So it's about a rebirth. Okay, it's about beginning again. Beautiful magician. He has everything he needs. Yeah, I mean, normally, Gerald, I have to say, no snail in the Nine of Pentacles would turn me off a deck. However, I let it go because he's in the Seven of Pentacles, so it's kind of he's progressing through the suit, you know. He'll get there eventually. The star is gorgeous. You can nearly see the light bouncing off all those stars and flowers and things around the place. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. This is very cute. The Four of Cups. So we have a drink there with a straw and an umbrella and an olive. It's a really cute card. There's three more cards. I'm just going to show you the three. So we have the Three of Cups. We have the Five of Swords, which I would see as choosing your battles, because this guy may have won the fight, but he's lost his friends. And the last card, again with sweat coming down the face, is just priceless. Two of Pentacles. So this and the last one I'm going to show you are my two favorite. If I had to pick two of these six that I was going to keep, it would be the Cheeky Tarot by Danilo Sanino. I have no idea if that's the correct pronunciation, but it's available on Etsy. And my last one is the Jamie Sawyer Redux edition. So this is her reworking of the original Rider-Waite-Smith. Because she's a tattoo artist, she said when people come in with drawings for tattoos, she would have to clean them up, fix the line work and all that. She did that with this. Then she put in some different races of people, And she has these beautiful mandalas in the background with the astrological symbology for each card, which is just perfect. So, Nine of Swords. Now, you'd have to have these in your hands to see the astrological symbols properly, but they are there. So, I'm going to find my favorites. So, here's the moon. So, and again, she was always very upset by the fact that the dog and the wolf look the same. So, here they're clearly a dog and a wolf, which is perfect. She also brought some of them up a bit closer. You can clearly see the word Pax over the head in the stained glass window, which is about peace. So we have the Eight of Swords. I highly recommend going on her channel and looking at her deck review of when she was putting them out. She did a walkthrough herself, so you can see the details better. Ten of Cups. How gorgeous is this? Borderless, no names, no numbers. Not the numbers are actually in the mandalas on the background as well. So yeah, there is, and then on the like the aces have the air symbol is there in the background in the mandala, so you know what symbol element. Hey Nancy, oh my God, lads, this is great. That's amazing. I also see the Ten of Swords is exhaustion. Yeah, Angela, absolutely. I love the packs in the background. Um, Also, I've said this before, but see the guy on the left walking away in the background? It's about he's a guard. It's about letting your guard down. And then a document I have says for the Six of Cups, allow allow love to flow in. So it's about letting your guard down and allowing love to flow. So it could be someone coming towards you, giving you a peace offering. It's often seen as someone from your past coming back, things like that. So you need to let your guard down and allow whatever this love is that's coming in to come at you, you know. Look at the lads, the vibrant, that's the word. Look at the vibrant colours in this. I don't know if they're even visible on the screen. The Five of Wands, beautiful. My favourite knight, the Knight of Pentacles. Rain, thanks for sharing Nancy's channel. Lads, go on everyone else's channels and like and subscribe. As the lovely Gerald always says, it's free. So there we go, Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, lads, is divine. Look at that. You just can't appreciate how stunning these cards are until you have them in your hands. The Celtic Dragon Tarot has the best Ten of Swords image, in my opinion. I'll have to look that up, Angela. And in one of my tarots, the person on the Ten of Swords is sitting watching the sunset. Oh, yeah, with the swords, like she's pretending to be okay. Actually, the Ten of Swords in the Everyday Witch is quite different as well, because it's one person with the swords in the back and one person running off into the sunset. So the Strength card, Eight of Cups, look at that. That is just divine. Wait, no, oh, so look. She didn't take out the snail, which is perfect. Trying to get a good angle. It's still so bright here in Ireland. Even though it's 6:30 at night, it's usually getting quite a bit gloomier by now. The symbolism again for the Five of Cups, we have the red liquid and the green liquid. So the red liquid is wine and the green liquid is poison. So it's telling us that not all that we have lost was good for us in the first place. So you need to think about that when you're kind of mourning the loss of something, whether it be a job, whether it be a person, whether it be a relationship. It might not have been for us, do you know? The Magician, gorgeous. What else? Oh, the Four of Pentacles is beautiful. Guys, thank you all so much for being here. Ace of Cups. Oh, beautiful. So this and the Cheeky Tower, like I said, I couldn't live without. Seven of Pentacles is gorgeous as well. They're very beautiful images. The Tower. Something I learned about the Tower card a couple of years ago from another YouTuber. There's no door in it. Now I know some decks make it with a door in it, but there's no door in the original one, in the Rider Waite Smith. So it's a self-built tower that we've built around ourselves. So it's effectively our comfort zone. So whatever is throwing us out of our comfort zone in this case is just allowing us to rebuild on a stable foundation, because this rock in what looks like the middle of the ocean was clearly not stable anyway, you know? So that's the way I like to look at that. What about Oracle decks, Jackie? I can pick 4 decks that I really couldn't live without. There are 6 Oracle decks I can't live without. Yeah, I must go through them now, and that could be my next live maybe. Definitely Colette Baron Reid's Spirit Animal Oracle is just to die for. Again, oh my God, Jane. Jane is here. Um, Jane, put up the link to your channel as well, please. And anyone who's watching who doesn't know Jane, subscribe. She's amazeballs. I was on a live with Jane and 4-star tower, that is. Jane, I was on a live that Jane and Nancy and Gerald did earlier on. So here we have the star card, and they're fabulous. I love their lives. Such fun. 10 of Wands. What else will I show ye? Wait now. Oh, my favorite card, obviously. I have to show. Mom, answer my text. Nat, can you see what I'm doing, girl? Lads, she's a devil. Okay, she's in the other room. Check or commenting to text. She's hilarious. The death card. Oh, she's a devil. So there's my most favorite card. Death. Jane, I will, of course. Done. Yay. So Jane is now a mod also, lads. So just so you know too, the mods have all the power to block people and put people on timeout, which is my favorite. When I'm on people's lives when they're doing readings and people are being annoying, asking the same question over and over again. Or this is the Jamie Sawyer. Yeah, no, not the Sawyer's Path. This is called the Sawyer Redux Edition. Now, Jane, she has stopped printing her decks. She's not printing anymore. So whatever is available on her website is what's left. I would recommend going to her website as opposed to Etsy, because they're a lot more expensive on Etsy. So just Google Jamie Sawyer, go to her website and buy it from there. It was €45, I think, for me. And then I spent probably 18, €19, I think, shipping from America. I did end up with 2 decks because there was a lot of drama with the first one she sent me. It went all around the world and only got to Ireland this after she sent out a second copy to me. It was a disaster. But Jamie is amazing and she kept in touch all the way. And even though I was giving out, not to her, but about the whole postage system, she was so good to me. She really was. 4 of Cups is beautiful. The High Priestess is a very Egyptian looking woman. She is fabulous. I love her. Oh, the 2 of Cups, lads. Look how divine this is. And with all that mandalas and everything in the background, oh, it's just beautiful. Oh, the Ace of Cups tattoo on your arm, Jane. I love it. I think that is something I do need to get as a tarot based tattoo. I also need a bird. I'm obsessed with rooks, which are basically smaller ravens. They're part of the crow family. And I'm just obsessed with them. So I think that'll need to be a tattoo I get at some stage. Well, like I said, Nancy, they are, if you're talking about Jamie Sawyer's decks, she's not printing anymore. So whatever she has available at the moment is what's left. And when they're gone, as they say. So if you are thinking, Nancy, of getting a Jamie Sawyer deck, I'd say get on it quickly before they're gone, because I'd be recommending this all over the place. This is the smug prick I was talking about, excuse my French, the King of Pentacles. He just looks so smug. I do not like this card. I like the King of Pentacles in different decks, I do. The Queen of Wands is amazing. I've heard her as being called the witch of the deck because she has a wand and a black cat, and I've heard her as being called I heard her being called the entrepreneur of the deck. So I love, love, love this card. It is just gorgeous. You'd best get busy, Nancy. Absolutely. The Six of Pentacles. The line work and everything, like I said, she made an amazing job of. Nat, relax there now a while. Twisted Sushi, oh my god. Hi. Nat, I can hear you going away. She's a pup, lads. Six of Swords. I have my bedroom door locked so nobody will annoy me, and she's standing outside the door giggling instead. So here we have the fabulous Devil card. I'm confused now, she's annoying me. Nat, go away seriously or I'll take longer. She's a crackpot. And this is the last one, the Six of Wands. Lads, highly, highly recommend the Jamie Sawyer Redux edition, it's called. Amazing deck. I'm going to shuffle this one and pick one for us all, and I'm going to shuffle the Cheeky Tarot and pick one, and then I'm going to finish up before my lovely daughter drives me to drink. I have the Deluxe Sawyer's Path set. Oh, cool. I think it was the Sawyer's Path Tarot I had, but I came to realize that I'm completely obsessed with the original Rider-Waite-Smith deck. So, thanks, Jane. So I'm not interested. I'm not interested in Marseille. I'm not interested in Thoth. I'm not interested in anything that isn't almost a clone of the Rider-Waite-Smith. So I just decided to move on any ones that aren't RWS that I wasn't using and wasn't bonding with, you know. So, Eight of Wands. Okay. So the Eight of Wands from this deck. So I'm going to shuffle the other one and see what comes up to go with that for a little message. Jane, I've got the bug. I did a practice live last night. Yeah, I couldn't use pip decks in a million years either, Jane. I don't know. My grandmother, some of you would have heard this. My grandmother was a card reader. I always assumed tarot, but I think it was only last year it came to my attention. My mother said that it was playing cards she read. Now I was 3 when she died, so I didn't know her, or I don't remember her from that first 3 years. But my mother said she was an amazing reader. So it would make sense where my obsession came from. And then my other grandmother, who wouldn't have been into anything like this, but they always had us playing card games at home. So I have it from both sides, you know. Oh, and the Queen of Wands. So Eight of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So we have swift movement towards being an entrepreneur. So obviously for me, I totally see that as being in relation to my YouTube. My daughter's gone on already about when I'm monetized, I'm paying her for thumbnails. She's made a beautiful thumbnail for me for this coming Thursday night when myself and Irish Granny Tarot are planning on going live together. So that's why I had to get the StreamYard thingy that you all use today. Did you pull these cards for me again, Jackie? I know, right? Isn't it mad, Rain? Um, well, that was last night, wasn't it? I pulled cards that. Yeah, it was. Squid Cake Marseille deck helps to get along with the system, but it reads different. I can't. I actually can't see myself reading anything other than Rider Waite Smith now, really, to be honest with you. Um, I have looked at people's deck reviews on Mercy and Thoth and different things, you know, that other people and Lenormand and all these kind of things, or Lenormand as some people pronounce it. But I'm definitely RWS, yes, Jane, all the way RWS. So this is swift movement anyway, like I said, towards being a Queen of Wands, being an entrepreneur, um being a witch. I think I'm already well on the way to that anyway. Um so I hope this reading resonates with you lads. I'm going to wrap it up soon because my daughter is stressed out outside my door. She's going back to school properly tomorrow. She wants to shower. I need to shower. Everyone needs to shower. And the shower is in my room and I have them all locked out so they won't deny me. So I'm going to wrap it up. So lads, does anyone have any ideas of what I could do for my next live? Rain did already ask me about my top oracle deck, so I can do that anyway. It won't be tomorrow night because I have Slimming World tomorrow night. So we go down, we get weighed, and then we sit around for an hour talking about how our week went and giving each other advice and all that. It's like an AA meeting. Or what I'd imagine an AA meeting would be. I've never been to one. Thank God. My base is RWS, but I tend to go cheeky and use different systems as clarification. Oh yeah. Yes, top 10 Oracle decks. Oh God, I don't think I even have 10 Oracle decks at this stage, but I'll do my best. I'll make a thumbnail for your next live. Hey, thanks, Nat. Isn't she the best? She's up to something now. She wants something, lads. Telling you. So, guys, everyone that's here, Nat, Angela, Maya, Rain, Jane, Gerald, who else am I missing? I'm just scrolling up through the chat. Nancy, Twisted Sushi. I think that's everyone, isn't it? Just having a quick check to make sure I mention everyone. Shout out your name in capital letters, lads, if I've forgotten you, but I don't think I have. So thanks a million for being here. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks, guys. I was slightly nervous on the countdown last night, waiting for the. I couldn't wait tonight. Then I had 3 minutes to go before 6 o'clock, and I went live anyway because I couldn't wait. Even though Rain was egging me on. But yeah, I couldn't. So I went live a couple of minutes early. That's how excited I was. I've gotten the what's it called, the bug now. So I'm gonna be live so much more often. But I do want to, and I know people are always saying, like Gerald and the lads and the lassies are always saying, do your lives whenever you want to do your lives. But I don't want to be overlapping with other people because I want to be on Jane's lives. I want to be on Gerald's lives. I want to be on Nancy's lives, um, etc., etc. So I do want to, but I think this is a good time because I don't think anyone, generally other people's lives are 7 p.m. my time or 9 p.m. my time. Few people do afternoon ones around 2, 3 o'clock. I know Jane is on 2 p.m. my time normally. So I don't want to be overlapping because I do want to see you all live as well, you know. So yes, Jane, I'd love it. Yay! We'll absolutely sort that out. I think your email is on your channel, Jane, right? So I can email you and we can sort that out. So yeah, perfect. Love it. My God, it's so exciting. I've had so many people ask me over the last couple of years to do a live with them, and I goes, oh yeah, we'll do that someday. And I didn't mention it again because and you know what? It wasn't that I was afraid to go live. It was the technology that was freaking me out. But I spent the last couple of days going through all the settings, making sure I kind of understood everything. I watched a video on how to do a live stream on YouTube. So yeah, I figured out a lot. And then this afternoon I decided to try the old StreamYard thingy that you all have, and I found loads on that. And I decided to use the free one, which allows me, it seems, to be live with 6 people and have 2 hours. So like I said, I'll keep the 2 hours for live streams that I do with other people. So I'll use StreamYard, I should say, for lives with other people. And I'll just go live on YouTube like this when I'm doing solo lives, you know? So I think that's the best way to do it. Yes, there's room for all of us. Yes, my email's on my channel thingy. Thanks, Jane. Skitting. Fun stuff. Thanks, Jackie. You're a natural on lives. Thanks, Rain. Lads, I love you all. Thanks a million for being here. And I'm going to end now and get sorted for the evening, get my children ready for school, all that kind of fun stuff. So, my mother's ringing me too, of course. So, bye, lads. Thanks for being here. Talk to you soon. I'll schedule the next one so you'll be on if you're available. Thanks a million. Bye.